Alright. With the suggestion from Oli, I'm changing up my skills a little bit. I'm putting more points into trap, a little bit less into the mana pool, because that's not as necessary when I'm doing mana leech. I'm putting more into mana leech. I took a couple out of this one because I don't care as much about damage as I do specials. So this does specials, this does specials, and this does specials. Yeah, I think I'll be good to go with that. I still have a decent amount of starting mana. I was looking at doing F2 endurance mode, and I think I'm going to do it with giants, overcrowd. It was pointed out multiple times by Girinol that I should not be doing this banishment. It's probably cost me, made me lose one that I would have beat all 90 waves, and especially with mana farm, I could continue to leech even while they're leaking past the orb if I didn't have that on. So instead of that, I'm putting on this one, which reduces the damage they take each time they get hit, which that will hurt me a bit because the traps are going to hit them a bunch, but who cares? Worst case, I regret it and I lower it, but I want to have that multiplier. So we're doing endurance mode. The reason I want to do this map is there's good trap potential right here. So my thought is, put the amplifiers here, put more amplifiers here, put more amplifiers here, and I think this was Girinol again, and make like a U shape for my traps. So these are the main traps. Get a slow out there. I don't know what'll go here. Ooh, really quickly. I'm pretty sure I started with, yeah, if I just unpause and repause, I get a free mana pool. So I should do that. Least affected. Let's get at least a couple of these amplifiers. I'm watching my mana a bit. And how much do traps cost? Not that much. Thing is, I don't think any of them are going to get to down here, really. And at some point, I want... So I'm also going to put probably 2 slows here. I mean, these are all affected by... Well, they will be affected by 2. Okay, that's a lot of traps. I should be putting this up here. Send early. I don't have any towers yet. Little scary. And I haven't thought about my tower yet. I guess it'll go here. Let's get that really quick. Do I want crit and bleed, maybe? I think so. I'm starting to like bleed more than the armor tearing, and just do the armor tearing in the traps, except I have giants set huge. So really, I do need armor tearing. Look, I got a little bit of armor tearing. Let's see how the mobs do to start. And I should get a pylon ASAP. Okay, we'll get a 5 into... Which of you is the biggest? I guess this one's affected by all 3 amplifiers. Okay, I can almost afford the pylon. Let's see what happens with these guys. How much they're getting damaged. Not too much. I might have sent way too much. We will see. Ooh, the pylon actually scares me. The problem with the pylon is it can hit all the way up here. And I can't really turn it off. This map's not the greatest because there's no space between these and this. So I'm basically just relying on, I need the traps to be the killers. Which I could just set up a crit hit trap. I need that skill, the critical hit skill. We will upgrade this twice and put a 6 in there. Feeling very not good about this at the moment. Let's see what happens. I mean, if they steal enough mana that I can kill them using the traps, I'm good to go. So far, it's not looking great. I'm gonna stop enraging and maybe send a few. I want another freeze. At least another slow. Yeah, this was a huge mistake. I'm trying to do too much with the mana ones, and I'm just not at that point yet. I couldn't afford to build the full setup, and I do have enough skill points, I think, into the mana steal at this point. I also needed to put some points into a gem back here to defend. I mean, the nice thing is, it's a bunch of giants coming up, so these guys are going to take forever. Could I have built... No, I need a path like 6 wide. Wait a second. Amplifier, trap, amplifier. Ah, it's almost wide enough to do what I wanted. Okay, getting a freeze. We will upgrade this, give it a 5. I might actually be okay. Mostly because it is so many giants. Wow. Okay. I would like some non-giants to be making it through to these at least. Okay, I need a 5 on this. A 6 on this is fine. And is this set to least affected? Yes. Is this set to shred armor? No. What's the armor looking like? It's only 600. Which will start to matter for this guy. Do I start taking out some of these swarmlings? Oh, I think I saved the freeze to kill these instead of using it to try and steal more mana. How's the beam doing? 1.1 seconds left. Yeah, so I'm glad I saved the freeze. Okay, let's lower the range. I was gonna upgrade this, but I guess I upgrade these since it's giants coming. It's a whole bunch of giants coming. I could enrage the giants, probably. Now's when we find out Where did that guy come from? He must have just been frozen there. How well these traps are gonna do. These gems are affecting tons of traps. Yeah, I don't want to freeze until they're all covered, kind of. It's also worth noting that these slows, or these could use slows in the corner. At least this corner, because the slow is wearing off by the time they make it over here. Okay, so we'll do that. Is there one that I can put that barrage skill on? Could put the barrage on this corner one. Okay. I don't like this one. I don't think is attacking right now. But we freeze. We do more mana steal. Freeze again in a second. I still don't like that this one's not attacking. Maybe I wait until these guys get all the way over there. Okay, now all of my orange gems are attacking. I guess I can do a 3. It's not like this gem is killing them, or these gems. Grade 6 is when I get that big upgrade, so let's see. Yeah, it goes from 17 to 25 mana per hit. Can upgrade... Well, no, I can't upgrade it, but I can put a beam on that. Wow, I'm underestimating. Do I just move this pylon as far back as I can? So it'll just barely hit up there. And I can upgrade this, put a 4 on it. Oh, come on, kill that. Nearest to orb, just shoot him once. What? Ah. I don't know why I chose a blue one when I should have chose a green, so that the poison would at least get him if nothing else. Okay, back to structure. I need to be freezing. So my whole goal right now is to get this up to 16,000 so that this gem can become bigger. Okay, a little bit higher. I need to get him some amplifiers too. Nearest orb. Okay, good. Structure. Although maybe while I have the bolts on there, I want to do nearest to orb. I don't think I need to freeze these. I think it's more worth it if I can get to the 32,000 to get this guy even bigger. Plus, I could use the amplifiers. Ah, but I want amplifiers up here. I want more mana steal. Here, you can kill that front guy. Okay, now go back to structure. I'm going to cast the 3 right here just because I know there's a ton of them there. I also need more slows. What's right here? Purple. Really, I should have that be another slow. How much am I spending per trap? A little bit. My pool is about to fill up. I should let that happen. Okay, now let the pool fill. Steal more mana. Okay, pool filled. I need to get to 33,000 anyways. Okay, we did it. I want to freeze these, but I could shatter a bunch right here. This is when I need amplifiers, even though they're expensive. And it was pointed out that when I have 2 skills like this, maybe instead of dual gems, I should put pures in the amplifiers. But yeah, I think the crit is better by far than the amplified damage. So I'm going to do that. Nice thing is, I don't have it set so that if one leaks by, it's game over. Unless I run out of mana because I'm spending too much. Which, that could happen. I could send more waves right now. This whole group is because I was sending all those waves earlier. Least hit points. Take out all the swarmlings. Let's get this down to at least 15. We'll get to 16%. Build more amplifiers. Throw this one in there. %27 chance to do 5 times damage. I really need to unlock the crit skill for like the 10th time. I feel like I'm saying that. Want to wait till these guys wrap around a little bit more. Oh, I'm set to attacking the weakest right now. I'm going to keep it set to weakest and do a 5. And we'll build our remaining amplifiers. The hope is just to get a whole bunch of shatter explosions. Okay, now I'll hold off on that. Do a 4, nearest to orb. Cool. God, I want to be able to slow these guys, but these are getting to fire non-stop. It would be nice if I could upgrade all the gems further. Get them all up to 7s. For now, that's going to have to do. Here, I want to 6. Just rain down the barrage shots. Swarmlings are a little bit scary. Ooh, but I just finished with the barrage shots. I can put this to a 5 and do least hit points. Cast 4 ice shards on the same monster, I think, maybe? Okay, you gotta hit nearest to orb, though. Because I'd rather not leak if I can avoid it. 66,000, that's gonna be a while. Grade 6, let's get that up to a 7. Were there any more grade 6s? There are. I'm gonna let a few of these swarmlings leak, because I'd rather be able to do this big group. There we go. Put a 4 here. Get more XP. Murder those guys really quick, or let them leak through, just so that you can kill all this stuff. It would be nice if I could get... Which one's carrying the orblet? Is it this guy? I don't see where it says it. I don't think that's him. I don't know how to select him. Ooh, I could set this to special carrying orblet. Okay. Nearest to orb. The only thing is, I want like a giant to pick it up. That's the whole reason I'm going for this. How come he's not going special? Oh, I did the wrong one. Let's put a 6 on here. Okay, what are you doing? Special carrying orb. Before highest banishment. Okay, nearest to orb. Got another freeze. Ah, I could upgrade all of these. I probably should. Should avoid upgrading them all at once, but whatever. Let's put a 5 on here. Least hit points. Just shatter a bunch of them real quick. Okay. Put a 4 nearest to orb. I'd like you to shatter some of these. You didn't get them. Whew. I should not be enraging. Probably should have stopped that forever ago. I just need to get this one up again. And it was pointed out forever ago that I should be upgrading these with like more crit and less bleed. Like doing the mixture thing. That is true. Okay, now comes the question. I think I send a bunch just to get the spells. To try and save myself. I don't even think that hit the top ones like I was trying to do. Wonder what their armor's like. Ooh, their armor is huge. Not a pylon. I want a lantern. I mean, this is already too late at this point. Why am I building a bunch of those? I'm going to get a tower right here just to have it shoot fast and put the same thing. Not that. So, shielded highest armor. But these have to be way bigger. 400 per hit. It'll hit 7, I think? Yeah, 7 monsters. That's not enough. Put a beam on here really quick. I need you to hit the swarmlings. Okay, put a 6 just because that's like full. Nearest orb. This is about to be really bad. What is that special? Burns a bunch of mana when banished, but he's not even going to get to the orb, so that's not a concern. The concern is all the people already at the orb. My mana's going up because of this. So at least there's that. What do I put on here? A 6. I need to get this gem upgraded again. So badly. That's a lot going into... Wait, can I enrage these? Or what does that do? Plus 100% firing speed for 11 shots. Cool. Get their armor down for me. Do another barrage shot. This did not go at all according to plan. But the nice thing is, because I didn't do that battle trait, I am actually doing alright, kind of. Let's just take out the least hit points. And I'll give you the beam. Just thin the field a little bit. Okay, I'm actually going to do nearest orb. Just to try and shatter these. And then we'll go back to the least hit points. Okay, now you can go back to the least hit points. My mana's staying pretty stable. Which kind of tells me I should have even more mana steal. But probably not. But maybe. Put another 5 on this. There's only 838. It's going down, kind of. I was also told that when I see this flickering, I can hover this, and once he's spawned, whatever it is, the flying guy, I can see him using that. I should have put the beam on this again. Okay. Keep shredding. Deliver 1200 banishments with your orb. Oh, we're gonna get beyond that. Leech 3600 mana with a grade 1 gem. Which one's the grade 1? This one in the corner. We should get this up more. Really, at this point, it's probably worth it to build amplifiers to put around this, just to lower the amount of mana stolen. I'm gonna put one in C. So right now it's minus 17. What does it do with a grade 4 in there? 17.2. Okay, so that does like nothing. Good to know. Learning experience. Another freeze. Let's do it. What does Barrage do in Lantern? Just gives more range. That's not helpful. What does Bolt do in Lantern? Ignores armor. Not helpful. Beam is helpful. What's the armor even looking like? Armor level 215,000. Oh yeah, I was never gonna make it through 90 waves. I feel better. But I should have made it longer than I did. I could have stopped enraging sooner. Could have done a bunch of stuff. Why is this XP so low? I did so poorly. Oh. Battle trait was good. Oh, because I only beat 22 waves. Because there was still some monsters from the earlier waves. Okay, that's my problem. I have to actually complete the waves for it to count. Alright, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.